how clinical researchers can save $60,000 when advertising on Google Ads. A lot of sponsors, CROs, and research sites are failing to optimize their online pay-per-click campaigns. Why are they failing? Because they fail to track. Many researchers treat online patient recruitment as disjointed activities when instead they should be viewed as holistic activities. This lack of cohesion leads to researchers to think that their websites didn't work or that their online advertising didn't offer a good enough return on investment or ROI. For instance, in a recent type 2 diabetes studies where we came in a rescue effort where the sponsor had already blown through $200,000 through inefficient online ad spend, they allocated us an additional $100,000 for us to give online advertising another try. By implementing tracking, we found out which ads and keywords worked, which allowed the campaign to get the same amount of clicks at 70% of the original cost. This means for $70,000, they received the same amount of clicks they did for $100,000, or in other words, they saved $30,000. That is the power of tracking and analytics. When researchers decide to make a website online, they should also agree to advertise online simultaneously. This is because traffic won't magically just show up as it did 10 or 15 years ago. It's a competitive landscape online now where you have to perform additional activities to draw in traffic. What this means is you'll have to either perform search engine optimization, SEO, or pay-per-click advertising for your website to see visitors. For most studies, we recommend doing the latter, pay-per-click advertising, because SEO is a long-term pursuit that should be reserved for a product or a service outside of clinical research. With that being said, there are some low-cost, easy ways to do on-site SEO, which I'll discuss in another piece. When you eventually decide to do pay-per-click advertising for your website, you need to track what portion of traffic is actually contacting you. Most sponsors and CROs believe that the research sites will keep this data somehow and then share it with them through their portal or whatnot. While in reality, research sites won't get the opportunity to ask patients how they found the study and instead just go directly into the pre-screening questions. This isn't intentional either. The staff just gets busy with so many things that they'll forget to ask this simple question of where the patient came from. While you must be thinking, don't we want the patient to call the research site? Yes, it is, but we, the patient recruitment advertisers, want to know certain data about the conversion too. We want to know which keywords were searched and which ads were clicked to get that person to contact the research site about the study. This allows us to put more resources behind the keywords and those ads that worked, and at the same time reduce or eliminate keywords and ads that aren't converting any traffic and wasting your money. There are multiple ways to track traffic. Both Facebook and Google provide snippets of code you can put on the landing page or your website, or even thank you page, to see when traffic landed and it was converted. Additionally, you can place vanity phone numbers which are on the landing page, which will track phone calls made to that phone number and help you correlate phone calls to your advertising efforts. It is important to track the traffic you send from Google or Facebook through your website to help the advertisers determine what works and what doesn't. This allows the advertiser to disable the ads that aren't working and stop targeting the keywords that aren't driving useful traffic either. It also allows them to put more money behind the ads that worked and the keywords that send traffic with higher possibilities of randomizing into your trials. Each keyword has different intents. The person who searches that keyword is thinking something specific and may or may not be in line with what you are advertising. This is why you should look at placing tracking on all your online advertising campaigns. It is a little complex to do, and that's where online advertisers such as TrialJoin come to help you and assist you to make sure you track efficiently so you can have more efficient ad spend and more randomizations into your trial. If you found this information useful, definitely give me a like, or if you need more information or have any questions, feel free to reach out to me either on LinkedIn. My name is spelled A-N-A-N-D, Butani, B-U-T-A-N-I, or you can just send me an email at reari@trialjoin.com. Until next time, everyone, have a good day.